Alrighty, so this is Subnautica 2. I let some friends talk me into playing this game and recording it. A couple issues. One, I don't do open water well at all. To the point, like in the Skyrim games, Elder Scrolls games, I won't go in the water if I don't have to. I play World of Warcraft, which probably has some of the quote-unquote safest water. Will not do water in that game if I don't have to. So that'll be fun. Also, I don't do well with jump scares. And my very limited knowledge of this series, this game has both. I have not played the first one. I watched a friend play it for a little bit before I was like, nope, I can't do this. I can't even watch somebody else really play it. I know that there was an expansion for the first one. I've never played that one. So here we are. This is going to be fun. I will state that I have played this one a few weeks ago for a very short period of time. I'm already getting anxiety. I can like feel it in my chest. And we haven't even started. But I didn't go like more than maybe 100 meters from the safety pod. So my goal with this game is to play it, see how far into the early access story I can get, and I will stop recording these videos when I cannot do it anymore. Or who knows, maybe this will get rid of my fear. In my opinion, it's a very stupid fear. It's a stupid anxiety. For me personally, if you have fears or anxiety over this, then you deal with it your own. But for me personally, I do not like the fact that fake deep water does something to me internally and causes me to be afraid. I don't like that a fish swimming up and nudging me, and because it was off screen, does something biologically to me. Like I said, right now I can already feel my chest tightening and my heart rate is going up. So we'll see how this works. So this is the first episode of Subnautica 2. We'll go ahead and start. I didn't know how this game handles save files, so my other save file I went ahead and deleted. Like I said, 30 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't think it was quite an hour. Actually, let me bring up Steam. I have played this game for a total of 80 minutes. So yay, we'll go from there. Actually, just so that nobody thinks that I'm lying, I'll go ahead and take a snippet of this right now, and that includes the few minutes that I have been talking about this. And then I will make sure to add that into my video. So, yay. I'm already... Oh. No, we're doing survival. Play. There's a few things at the beginning. I'm gonna hate this. The flight to the desert world, Zazura, will last 14 years. It was a one-way trip. When you awaken, your new life will begin. I know some of this is we're gonna make him green. Green is my favorite color. Some of it's voice acted, not all of it.
Complete. PDA implant reset to factory settings.
So I'll read when I need to. We'll let the voice acting do its thing. Oh man, there's a few things here at the beginning that I want to do that I didn't get a chance to. Whew, okay.
Atmospheric pressure above human maximum. Projected lifespan 13 minutes. Adaptation required.
I do want to know what happens if I sit here for 13 minutes. I might do that in a different thing because I'm not going to make you guys wait. So pressure tolerance. We'll boot Noah up.
I am Noah. You're the QI. Your life is my job. My job is your life. I wish I could make full introductions, but courtesies must wait. We are both going to die if we stay here. There's another Noah node in the life pod outside. Get me there and I can get us both to safety.
As far as things go, the other series I have on here.
Flying in slow motion, under 60 atmospheres of pressure, oxygen becomes a neurotoxin. Nitrogen bubbles saturate your flesh and pry your joints apart. I've opened the door to the adaptation chamber. Your printed body can borrow tricks from indigenous life. You'll feel better. You'll be better. The last pioneer didn't make it to the life pod. I'm activating their black box signal. You will make it. That's why you're the QI.
User death imminent.
Okay.
Proceed to adaptation.
My other series that I have on here, the finale episode will air.
Thanks to Terra Pioneer Nanotech, your body can adapt survival traits from a Zazuran rat. Proceed to the sampling pavilion.
I don't understand like what this hologram here does, like what its purpose is. He's just like, hello.
Tampering detected. Uncatalogued donor organism in pavilion.
You know, I never found these before, although I didn't do a lot of exploring either. I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, because right now this game feels like a horror game.
Donor found. You must adapt alien traits to survive. Sample. Adapting trimethylamine, N-oxide synthesis. Pressure tolerance increased. Vital signs stabilizing. Congratulations. This orb is now your relative.
So with that, I can now withstand the pressure and you move faster. Is there anything back? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really explore. Also, okay, so I'm on the surface right now. What was I gonna say? Oh, as far as uploading goes, so the game I was playing, the series I was playing, Chained Echoes, the finale of that will be June 10th, and I want to upload this game to coincide with the remaining episodes of Chained Echoes, and then we'll go back to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday once June 10th is over. Okay, so we are clearly outside. Oh, or is that holographic to like simulate that you're outside? Oh, I don't know, because I know what comes next. We are very clearly not outside.
Necessary adaptation.
Oh, in these games, I do move the mouse around a lot. This is fine for me. God, that was loud. This is fine for me. Let me know if it's too fast or makes you guys nauseous. I didn't get that the first time either. Okay, very clearly not outside. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. There's a tube here. I don't want to go. Okay. Oh.
Barometric depth gauge
Oh.
activated. Print terminated by barotrauma.
Hey, wait. So, okay, we're gonna go back up because you do have oxygen still. When you die, your body just disappears. Also, that one just got disconnected. I never actually followed the tube before. I immediately saw that light and swam towards that light. This doesn't bother me so much.
Accident has occurred.
It does. But I'm also just going with the assumption that there's nothing here that can actually hurt me, because this is like the tutorial. So I'm a little bit more than that. I want to explore a little bit more. I don't want to explore a little bit more. I want to finish this. Like if I go out there, are there what? I don't like that. I don't know what that was. Go in the hole.
There are no other life pods in inventory. Unless you can return with rescue, hundreds of stored colonists will remain trapped here.
This sets it to, this is my respawn point. No power. Upload. Done. Thank you. The sleep bay was extremely confined. Assess mission state.
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI or two for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
No, not really. So I do. So were you were on a spaceship. This is not a pod, like an underwater pod, right? Like that's my understanding, is like you were on a voyage and then you got something happened, knocked your ship down. You landed in the ocean and now we're here. The issue with that is all I can think about is that episode of Futurama where they're fishing and the giant whale thing like takes them underwater, and the professor is like, the ship can't handle, you know, it's supposed to handle 0 atmospheres because it's a spaceship, and instead we're handling, you know, 20, 30, 60 atmospheres, so the ship starts crumbling. That's how this would be. I could be wrong. This is make-believe. I get it, it's a video game, but like a spaceship is designed to kind of be light because it doesn't have to deal with air pressure or pressure in general, except for when it's going through atmosphere of different planets, right? So based upon that, this hit the water, and because it went so deep, that's what broke it apart.
I can't
I
release
don't
the
know.
life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger
I
window.
don't want to do this.
Mind
I'm
your
going to do
breath.
this part really fast because I don't want to do this part. Okay, I know where they are. We're just going to go out and we're going to release the pods. Also, that looks alive, and I don't like it. 1, 2, and then back. Why does this have like a beacon? I very clearly clicked it. And back into the safety pod. Now we launch.
Prepare for launch. Life pod release. Trajectory error.
I think if this was me in real life, I would just have a heart attack in this part.
Collision.
I would just like go up into the fetal position and accept my
Clearing main
fate.
thrusters. Stand by.
Nope, 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 nope. That still looks like a giant crab leg or some type of crustacean, which I do not want to meet.
Collision. Obstruction is detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Release fire
See,
mechanism.
you're already on the ground. Just stay there and sleep, and don't worry about things. You're a clone. Just let him reprint you every single time. Like, you have unlimited reprints, right?
Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan class biosignature on the horizon.
That
You are
looks
not
like...
on Caesura, Pioneer.
I wish I... Okay, so I'm going to use the cursor, but it looks like hand, face and it's just like staring at you, watching you. Which is creepy. Okay, so this part isn't so bad. Mainly because it's not that deep. I can clearly see the bottom. I still don't like it. But before, when I played this, excuse me. I played this a little while ago, a couple weeks ago. This part wasn't too bad, except there's something that always bites me and scares the crap out of me, and I don't know what it is or how to stop it. These little bubbles here are air bubbles. This is a material I need. I like how these guys shake. They're so cute. Except I have to...
This organism filters brine into drinkable fresh water.
Yes, I have to have these guys for water.
Seawater's anomalously high viral load.
Do that. Oh, oxygen. I don't know how. I always forget I need oxygen in an underwater game. I learned my mistake. I learned my lesson with these guys. These things will electrify you. Not fun. This game is gorgeous, though. I will give it that. Like, if I could just have this game without the water, I would be okay with that.
It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
Go up and get more water. Or air. I don't know what I'm thinking. We have enough water to last us a lifetime. I have titanium. And I have four. There is a poisonous plant in there. It always spits out poison. I'm hoping it's just a graphical thing with how wide it is, that it can actually get you. I do know that these fishies are very cool, and they are friendly.
Tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Isn't there copper, or is it quartz in here? I think it's quartz. I know my inventory space is limited. Let's go down here, pick up some of these.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
Grab it, thank you. Whoever created the left click instead of right click, or E, I guess. These guys are kind of cool looking too. Those guys terrify the hell out of me. That is two fish. You see this seam? It'll split into two different fish. I don't know if they're friendly or not. I don't let them get close enough to me. They terrify the hell out of me. And they're even more terrifying when they split into two and they like kind of come at you. Let's climb up. What is this? I need one more titanium. Do I have enough room? Yes. Where's the titanium? There's one. Should probably make a checklist of all the stuff that I need so I don't waste time. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make rubber. I need 2 rubber. And I need... So let's make the hammer.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen,
We'll make some water.
Demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication.
Okay. And then we'll put stuff in here. I don't need any of...
Notice the intrusive and persistent heart icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission.
Oh, this is where it's going to tell me to go kill myself.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned. Many of them more than once. This is my purpose. to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA. I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
What happens if I don't set the biopod to my respawn location? I mean, I'm gonna die eventually.
Standing by to reprint you. This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Okay. What do I need? Fiber? 2 fiber? Yeah. So plants. Oh. You can go with it. It's through this little hole. Copper. Oh. So this plant gives you oxygen. Well, it doesn't give you oxygen. It shoots out a little bubble that gives you oxygen. This plant here, we need. However, if I grab this little green thing without taking the stuff around it, there's another one up there to show you. Then it shoots out poisonous spores, which hurt. So get these. Go over here, and I'll show you what I mean. So if you actually destroy these first, then you can grab that. I need oxygen. I might die already. Oh, I got it. Okay. I will probably die to oxygen a lot. Oh, I need this.
This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex
you.
than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect
Inventory is
protein.
full. I can do this. Means I can pick up all this now. I'm gonna go up here. Get this copper.
Oxygen.
And then we'll just drop that on the ground. The fiber. Need to make a battery. So these will make it where I swim a little faster. This allows me to scan stuff.
Stranded on 4546B, Riley Robinson used a field scanner to outwit teleporting alien cyborgs and treat his Kara infection. Behavioral economists still debate why Riley abandoned a lucrative motivational speaking career to return to frontier life.
that in there. The only food I know of is these, so I don't want to use them. But oh, didn't I make a battery? What did I do with the battery? Uh-oh, what did I do with the battery? I swear I made one. Oh, I think I needed the battery, yep, to make the scanner. That's right. Okay, so over one of these ways is a... There it is. Like a colony outpost. And I know I need a battery for that. You stay away. See how it's split? Creepy.
Colony structure located. There may be clues to the location of the main habitat.
Probably scan stuff. I don't know what scanning actually does for me other than like put stuff into the PDA. That guy can go away. I think scanning this one is how I actually get this. Let's go up. Okay. Go in here. If I remember right, there's an oxygen thing somewhere in here. I think there's a hole. Yeah, I just saw the bubble. And I think I can pick this up, right? Yeah. Give me oxygen.
Building a processor and a power supply will
Programmable
unlock new
detonator.
recipes, but the added mass would sink your life pod. A standalone habitat
Grab
is
that.
the next step on your mission.
Display tank.
This case was broken by a survival multi-tool. Sabotage is a serious crime. Samantha Ayu's bombing of Altera Labs delayed critical Kara research by decades.
Dang it. I think this allows you to, scanning that stuff gives you the ability to build them. I need to put a battery in here, which is why I brought
All
this.
systems online.
And then I
connected.
Welcome back,
can...
Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow debt slave. I'm Naima Dakota, ecologist. Take a sip of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals. Nobody survived past 3 months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
Grab this. We'll go... Whoa, that was weird. Activate Noah.
I'm in. Having a look around. This structure was connected to Street Bay 3 until the bay suddenly moved. Picked up and hurled a full fathom into the deep, with you and I aboard. 20,000 hours earlier, a hard line leading to a habitat complex in the north was deliberately cut. Why? And if I am not mistaken, and I never am, this node was killed by an explosion below the structure. More mysteries for the qualified investigator. I've retrieved 2 messages. I think you should review them. I remember Sophie very fondly.
Hello.
I am Zigimantus Tarvilas, formerly EVA engineer on Mongolian steppes. Now lead diver of this mess. Here is my formula for a quick base. Fill up on titanium, quartz, and copper. Get your builder tool. Wave it around a bit, check the battery, get comfortable. Build a corridor. Put a solar panel on top. You must have power to make air. Put a hatch on the end. Go inside. Build lockers. At Fabricator, it will draw from your lockers automatically. Nice, huh? Now you have made a perfect work camp. Later, you can add a room for biobed, processor, scanner station, a real bed, maybe grow some plants. The rest will follow.
You'll want to visit the biolab near the entrance and install a passive and active biomod. While less permanent than adaptations, I've been told they're more fun. Sophie would have cleared anything in there.
What if you're the last human being in the whole universe? Wouldn't that set you free?
That's creepy.
This world is yours to explore, but it is not for man. You'll join us soon enough.
Who sends that?
Welcome back, Pioneer. I'm Sophie Boucher, Kurultai surgeon. By now you know we're not on the Zora. We call this planet Proteus. We don't know when rescue will find us. For the sake of all our sleeping friends, we have to learn how to survive. Naima?
Hey, fellow dead slave. I'm Naima Nakota, ecologist.
Oh, this is what
Take a sip
played.
of seawater. Notice that sweet blood taste under the salt? That's a toxic dose of heavy metals.
When I opened
Nobody
up the
survived
detonator
past
down
3
there.
months. It's a beautiful place to die over and over again.
But don't let that beauty seduce you, Pioneer. Exposure to Proteus causes a delusion we call Maysfield syndrome. The call of the sea. People may tell you it's a gift. Ignore them. You remember what Kara did to our homes. You know we can't trust alien biology. We've set up a lab here with a few basic biomods. They're safe. But if you start to hear voices, or if you get the urge to swim to the tree, don't go. Habitat is due north. We'll come pick you up. See you soon, Pioneer.
I don't believe they will. And now it's nighttime. That's awesome. Okay, so we use this. These Trilla pheromones. No, dash. Dash seems way better. And then I'm gonna actually sea skimmer is probably better than slowing oxygen when I'm just standing still. Make sure that there's nothing else to scan. Is there just one? This way? I thought I got everything down here. Okay, where's the biopod? That looks so cool. Okay. Okay.
Oxygen.
I'm getting there. Did I already scan this? Yeah. But I don't think I scanned this yet. Oh, that was the thing down there. That's right.
Oxygen.
It's so annoying. Really? Okay, so I should be able to build tools now. Yes, I need a battery, wire, and glass. I don't remember how to make glass. Oh, with quartz. Copper, glass. I should be able to make another water. Drink that. Go ahead and eat that. Doesn't metal turn into titanium? Yes. Here. Okay. Need copper. If I remember right, there's still some down here, as well as a couple of things for me to scan anyways. That, the flashlight, yeah. I don't know if you saw on the scanner, it showed there that there was like, it only filled up like half the bar.
Seek caloric intake. Oxygen.
That is because, where's the oxygen bubble? Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I don't need it. I grabbed it. But I am low on food. That's because I need to find 2 flashlights to be able to learn the recipe to craft it. Let's go up.
Oxygen.
Up. Should have enough copper now that I can make the builder tool. Then we'll head over there. Oh, battery. And wire. And glass, I think it was. Builder tool.
Congratulations. You have taken a major step towards zero debt day. As a platform for systems like the processor and scanner station, a habitat is a vital investment in your future. A habitat can also be an emotional anchor, proof that you've built something to last. Remember, it's easier to replace a body than a base.
Okay. I know that there is it in here? The poison cloud thing. Let's get that to shoot its stuff out. We'll scan this. Ah, I waited too long. I know, oxygen. Ah, shoot. I forgot when you have the dash, you can like dolphin dive out of the... Wait, I can scan it? I had no idea. Wait, does that mean I can make more now? No. Oh, no. Need silver and rubber? I don't even know where to find silver. So I know if I die and I have just the stuff in my hotbars, then that stuff stays, which is fine. We can go down here. Ah, another poison thing. Grab this. There's some stuff for me to scan here. There we go. I got that. Grab this. No, grab. Carry. Thank you.
Oxygen.
Where is it? There it is. Oh, those things look cool. What is that? Like the little tendrils. Let's grab a food item and a water item. Although that was probably a mistake. Alright, we're gonna head to there, but I think I need to make a battery. What am I missing for the battery though? This, no, this copper. Is there more copper in here? Did I take all the copper from this one? I think I took all the copper out of here. Did I already scan you? I did. I did. Oh, there's some. Scanned you. I know there's other stuff to scan too. Like this looks like eyeballs.
Oxygen.
And the oxygen thing is so annoying at the beginning. Did I already scan this thingy? Yeah. And I got that stuff. Okay. So need to find, oh, I can scan you. I don't know if I need more fiber. We'll get some anyways. This doesn't hurt. Oh my goodness.
Oxygen.
Scrap metal. That's quartz. How come when I need to find or want to find, I can't?
Oxygen.
Oh my goodness. 45 seconds is not a long time. Okay, I know down in the one with the poison ones, there's still copper. There we go. Okay, that should be more than enough copper.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Okay, so that should be enough for me to make a battery or two. And then go to that other place. There's batteries right here. What is this? Oily salad.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
And then one of these, I was gonna say one of these is empty. And drop it. You. Ah.
Contact. I've located the black box of Anita Gottschall, the colony purser. Partial voice data retrieved.
We're so hungry.
Anita always liked to watch you shuffle cards. She said you had a knack for holding things. Find out what happened to her. Signal location uploaded to your PDA.
That's kind of creepy. Okay, well, that's the direction I wanted to go anyways. Let's make another battery though. Just cause the scanner is kind of low. Can I scan those guys? Those little dudes? No. I want to explore that real quick. I'm like 20% certain this guy is friendly. We're just gonna assume that nothing is friendly until proven otherwise. That was creepy. I'm hoping it was that thing making that sound. It's this. Oh, that's one of those.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen. It's definitely a spaceship. It wasn't meant to be underwater. Oh, what's this? Wait, scan the second part of the flashlight, and now I should be able to
The
make
rules are simple. Keep the perimeter sensors on alarm, no matter how many false positives you get, and do not go out alone. They are hunting us. We don't know why.
Who's
Someone made a mistake a long time ago, and we have to live with it. The damn thing is, maybe it was one of us. Maybe they see us and say, look, it's that soft criminal, back from the dead again. Let's get the freak. And we don't even remember what we did.
There's one more thing to scan. It looks like it's over here, maybe? No? No? Huh. Hello, big dude. What you doing? Oh, that looks cool as hell. Also terrifying. Why does everything in this game have to be so gorgeous? Tantalizing.
Oxygen.
Everything wants to kill you though. Whee! Stop growling at me. Okay. What is that thing? What are those things? And there's one over. Oh, I don't like that. They're like headbutting the hell out of the rocks. Why? They're like, are they fighting each other? Those are very clearly not friendly. What's in here? Is friendly stuff in here? Also, this is like the other swirly thing I saw. I don't know what that does. Okay. Alright, are we still having headbutting wars? Okay. Okay, it's not that far. I'm like positive those things are not friendly. Okay, they're over there now though. So does this mean I can go this way? Also, that looks terrifying. Oh, okay, no. That is clearly alive.
Potential donor found. Suit surface detects molecules matching the organism from the sleep bay.
Don't